Good morning, folks. Welcome back. So today I think we're going to do another sort of more story illustrative event, and that's going to be the fight between our two respective demon gods, or the demon god and goddess. Let's see what we get to. First thing we're going to need to do is going to have to be to rig the demon god. And I didn't get a chance to do a lot of that beforehand, so we're just going to do it together today, which is fine. Where are we? Come on. It's the goddess. Demon god statue. So I made a new version this morning that actually has some coloration, because before it didn't. And I think we're going to want to sort of see him visualized now. Let's see. He's tiny. How tall should he be? Let's look and see. This one is 3.43 meters tall. Okay. Item 3.43. No, undo that. Control A, all transforms. 3.43, 171 times. Okay. There we go. Hi, Dollar. Good to see you. So let's make sure this one has color. Yep, it does. Because the last one I didn't paint him because I was going to use him for a statue, but now if we're going to use him for reals, need him painted. We're going to come over here and grab our Nomad material, which we'll then have to fix, but whatever. And close this. And shading. And we're just going to delete the metallic because there is none. And set our color 1, and color. And let's see. So this gives us roughness as well as just the vertex color. And it also gives us a little bit of a color ramp, although I didn't do much to it. There we go. We'll bring it up more. And there we go. So that's going to be, that looks good for him. I like that. Okay, let's go ahead and save. New 250709-2 live stream demon fight. Okay, and we're just going to go. And first thing we're going to do is bring him up to plane, apply all transforms, and then S10, and apply all transforms. Okay, duplicate him, turn off the original. So 3.23. Okay, first thing we're going to do, he should be all one now, but let's check. No, he is not all one mesh. So we want to make him all one mesh. A, M, by distance. And we can make it a bit smaller than that, or larger than that. So we'll go like anything within a millimeter, since we've made it huge anyway. Cool. So now, almost everything. Oh, that should be fine. That's all just going to be part of the head. That should be okay. Okay. Yeah, those float. I see. Well, that's fine. I think. Now, how do we want to do it? I think we could try with quad remesh. Let's see what it does. Quad remesh. Say, he's not going to have clothes, so 300,000 should be fine. Let's see if it'll work. if we can do it with quad remesh, we'll get a much better topology. Otherwise, we'll just do it with a straight decimate, which will work, but we lost a lot on that one, though. I think we shall not. I think we shall use decimate. Take down the 0.1. That'll get us a much better looking mesh. Maybe we'll quad remesh it after that. Let's see. It's gonna be a bit of a character day today. And that's okay. Yeah, see, that's way better looking. Let's apply that. And you know what? I don't even know that I'm going to bother quad remeshing because we're not going to put clothes on them, so we don't need to do anything with them. I think it'll be fine. In the interest of moving forward, we'll keep it fast and loose today. Quick and dirty. Although I guess I could try. I'm always like, I could try. Let's see. What's he looking like? Yeah, he looks fine. Let's see. Ugh, no, he does not look good. No, not using it. Just going to use this one. Okay, that's fine. Tab, A, U, Smart UV Project. Unwrap it. Okay. Then we're going to go to Materials, remove the Nomad Sculpt one, New, and we're calling him DG for Demon God because I don't like typing. And Shading. And we're going to Shift A and add ourselves an image texture and then duplicate it twice. New, DG Diffuse, or base color, whichever one you want to go with. 96. Connect it. New, DG Roughness. And connect it. And new DG Normal. Change it to non-color. Connect it to normal. And add ourselves a normal map. Translator. Okay. So we got diffuse now. I want to highlight that. Then we're going to come back. We're going to turn back on our source and select it. So the target is yellow and the source is orange. Which took me forever to figure out which one needed to be which when I first started doing this. Bake. Diffuse. Only color. Selected to active. We're going to extrude it out by 0.05. Just in case we lost a little bit when we decimated it. And bake. Make sure we have the diffuse selected. We do. Cool. I'm just kind of take a look at it, but I imagine it'll be all right. That looks okay. I mean, it's an ugly ass UV map, but I don't care. RGB. Save image. Okay. Select roughness. Change from diffuse to roughness. Bake. Save it. And normal, same vibe, normal. We're just going with the default options though. Bake. Save. Okay. Layout. We're going to take our original M, new collection, orig. Turn it off. Take this guy, S.1, all transforms. He should be 3.4. Yep. Now let's just take a look. Pretty good. Maybe we want him a little rougher. I kind of maybe over smoothed him a bit, but we can fix that. Shading, do a little bit more too. Let's see what it looks like. Roughness. It's not bad. Now we'll just leave it like this. It'll be shiny. That's fine. And we're going to go F4, append. I'm going to go grab people. Doesn't really matter. Any of these. Material. Catwoman. Add a slot. Just going to grab stuff from somebody else, because always reuse whenever you can. That, and that. Copy. Slot 1. Paste. Come on. Normal to that. To that. Cool. And this to here. And are they both going to that? I didn't think they were. Did I change? Oh, I made 2 for this guy. That's right. It's fine. Keep it both. Into roughness. Cool. And then subsurface. We will give him a little bit of subsurface. Skin. Weight of 1. Now he's translucent, but we're going to scale it to 0.005. There we go. There is our demon dude with materials. And now we can rig him. Export. Let's select him. I'll export OBJ. Selection only. I'm going to actually put him in Demon God first. Let's see. Demon God. Great. Export him. Open up AccuRig. Choose a file. Come on. Yes. Pathfinders. Oh, where are we on? Demon God. There he is. Yeah. It's fine. Cool. Force symmetry. Rig the body. I have no idea how many fingers he's got. I don't even remember. Just occurred to me. Okay, well that's wrong. Shoulder's going to be here. That's pretty close, actually. Those should be up higher. To the side. It's going to be his neck. And there. Cool. Now let's just look and see what it's got for hands. Fingers. Wait, come on. How many have you got? 4 shitty little stubby fingers. Okay. Rig hands. 4 fingers. Next. I wasn't initially thinking I was going to do this with this character, so, but it's fine. And it's backwards. Do I care? Yes, I think I do care. So this, this, this. This can go here. This is going here. This is going here. Going here. There we go. And we just got to do the same thing for this other hand now. Or the finger, rather. There. It's kind of overkill given how little we're probably going to see this person's hands move, but you know, whatever. This one. Ooh, okay, no, that's wrong. I actually haven't even noticing that should be this one. All right, got to pay more attention. I did get up at 4 in the morning today, so attention in me. Yeah. My cat decided he needed attention at 4 in the morning and would not stop. It was not a popular decision. Okay, there we go. Yeah, now we're cooking. Okay, finalist character. Since he doesn't have clothes, it's a little bit easier on us. Pretty fast, actually. But let's see if it's good. Yeah, he seems all right. Cool. Export. FBX. Blender. Demon God. Rigged. It's all rigged, I tell you. Okay. Back to here. Move this guy to collection unrigged. And F4. Import FBX. Yes, he's in Demon God statue. Which is actually where we're going to put him back, I think, too. There we go. Okay. And give him back his real material. And file, save as. Just want to keep him in his own folder. Alrighty, now he needs a big angry fight pose or a dying pose, one of the two. And I'm thinking... What do we got in the way of mutant? Roaring. Let's try that. All right. So fortunately, Rococo fixed their plugin, so we can do this in this version of Blender instead of having to jump back to the other one. Retargeting. Source armature 1. Target is armature. Build our bone list. This is just getting us to convert the Mixamo pose, or actually, I'm not sure which way it's converting it. The Mixamo pose to the character creator rig, or the character creator rig to the Mixamo pose, whatever. It makes them work together. Cool. Let's see. Not actually the one I want. That's fine. We'll do another one. I think we're going to use Mutant Idle instead. And get rid of our source. Armature 2. Build bone. Let's just do it again. Piece of cake. Retarget. Play. Maybe. There we go. Yep. That's what we wanted. We wanted that big wide stretch. Yeah. Something like that. Okay. And then we're going to clear the animation and pose mode. Remove the bones that Mixamo doesn't care about. Viewport display in front. Now let's see if we can't fix it to where we want it to be. We want this one to be Alt-R, yes. And we're gonna local. Like everything else, I like to start with a pose and then move forward if I can. Why make something from scratch when you can do it yourself? Yes. He looks suitably pissed off now. Okay. Now let's just take a look at him. I want him straight on, or roughly straight on. I think that's pretty close to it. He might be a little rotated, but let's see. Yeah, but I'm all right with it. Okay, so now we need to decide where we want to put these guys. Initially, I was going to make him like 50 feet tall and put him in the middle of the vortex. Unfortunately, that file is already 20 million polys, and we will break our lives. So I think we will change our location because we have the power to do that. And I'm doing this in a stream instead of myself. So instead, I think we'll put him in the throne room. And just put him in here and have the fight there. So let's save this into Demon Fight. Put it there. And we're going to get rid of our putts here. He's going to be not there. Great. And this thing we can get rid of because we're going to replace it with our character. And ceiling we'll just turn off so we can see what the heck we're doing. Great. Our throne. Select objects. Oh, they're not all. That would have been too easy, wouldn't it? I put other stuff in the room. Yes. All right. This, 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 this. All right. Can I just join those? No. Object convert to mesh. Okay, now join those. There's our throne. And the rest of this crap should actually be somewhere else, but just move it all to scene collection. Room. Do we have anything in room at all anymore? No. Delete hierarchy. Or no, we do. That's the floor. And just move it out. Up to there. All right. Save. Anyway, just trying to get this thing laid out. Now, our throne, what if we just take it? Oh, honestly, this is one of those times I'd love to use one of those drop it sort of vibe. But we don't really have one set up right, so we'll just fake it. Yeah, global 3 cursor. And I'm going to turn off our walls. Okay, yeah, just so we can see what the heck we're doing. Come there, come on. Back up. There. Cool, then select that there. And bring that up. To there. And then we'll just kind of slightly rotate it back. Although it almost touches anyway. So too much. 3, yeah. It's been knocked off to the side. That looks good to me. And then let's just actually move these. Interior. Yeah. Interior. Not that, that's a light. Interior. I'm just kind of cleaning things up just a little bit. Great. So that's all the stuff but the floor. And just turn off the lights. And for right now, turn off the cameras. We can just see what we're doing. Okay. So let's bring in our dude. New collection. Demon. Sure. RZ 180. Oh no. There we go. He's pretty pissed off. And rightly so. I mean, I don't know. There we go. I kind of like this. He's not touching the chair, but I like he's just like almost like he's pushed the chair off and he's right there. That's a nice touch. I'm into that. Now, we need to start bringing in the fight too. Is there a best way to do this? So I also sculpted, or painted rather, the goddess. Do we want to rig her? We don't need to really rig her. Do we want to decimate her? I think maybe we do. Let's do file, new. Doesn't take long. We're doing all right. Okay, delete, F4, import, GLB. Demon Goddess. There she is. She's also 4 meters tall. It's a little tall here. Let's actually, we'll leave her that tall for right now. But okay, take a look at her. So she's 2.5 million polys, which is kind of more than we need for this. We might not need any at all, actually, but I'm just trying to figure it out. And we'll do it and see. So S10, or undo, Control A, all transforms. S10. What? 1. Okay, yeah, I guess so. S10. Great. Shift D, duplicate, turn off the original. Modify it, decimate it. We're going to take her down also to like 0.1. This is just for making our life easier. We're not really going to do anything. She's not really going to be rigged, I don't think. Certainly can't rig her with humanoid rigs, so we'd have to figure something else out if we needed to do that. And I'd rather not. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Apply all. And let's come in here. Oh, we didn't give her material. Well, I'll have to do that here. This one first. This one doesn't matter, but new. And we're going to call her like DG1, since I've already got DG for the other one. This one, though, we do need to put back on Nomad Sculpt, or the Nomad material. Great. Close the area. Shading. Delete the metallic. Color 1. Color. There we go. That's good. All right. Turn that one off. Turn this one back on. Okay. Shading. Same thing as before. We're going to create our 3 image nodes. New DG1 diffuse. I'm so lazy with file names. Great. New DG1 roughness. And new DG1 normal. Make sure we change it to non-color. And to normal. Create our normal map. Go with it. Okay, select diffuse. Turn our head back on. Reverse those. So light, dark. Yep. Cool. Bake. Diffuse. Color only. Selection to active. 0.02. I'm going to go 0.05 just in case. Should be good. Oh, I got a UV, right. Tab, AU, Smart UV projected first. And select that again. Cool. Bake. What? Oh, was I on the wrong one? Tab. Maybe I had to exit out of that first. Bake. Yep, there we go. Had to exit edit mode first. I'm not even sure we're going to leave her with color, but this gives me the option. Kind of thinking I might just turn her into mist. Normal. Remember, I used to find baking really complicated and confusing. I've kind of gotten used to it now, but it's a little weird at first. Move head M to original. Turn it off. S.1. Now we could give her those other things as well. Why not? Append CW. I think her I'm going to mess with, though, a little bit. I'm going to go... We're only going to do one of these two this time. Okay, yes. And paste. This one can come to here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and here. It's very ugly looking. So we can make it a little less ugly looking. There we go. Good deal. Take a look at it, just make sure we're good. Yeah, we added in that noise. And then come here and subsurface. What if we leave it like 100? That's just kind of neat looking. We won't actually lower it down on her. She's not human, so she's got a lot of transparency coming through there. I like it. Let's see. I'm just gonna demon goddess. Save her. Like I said, we're not rigging her. That wasn't bad though. Copy her. That didn't take too long. Demons. Paste her. I think she's too tall. Let's scale her down just a little bit. And back to our doorway. And if we turn on interior, we should start getting something cool. Yeah, she's too far. Thought she might be. I'm kind of liking that she just sort of appears too. Which is why we might make her smoke. It's kind of what I was thinking. Or a combination of both, maybe. So right now, she is an object. Let's just set her scale. Rotation and scale. Cool. Now let's find her. And this is going to be goddess solid. And let's duplicate her. Goddess. I'm just going to, we may even rename it or get rid of it, but smoke, let's try for first. And let's just see. The volume. Let's just, yeah. And apply a volume generator. and see if it works. See what it does. Okay, we got something out of it. I don't know if we'll like it or not, but we got something out of it. Something's the first step. And can we scale it? Do we care to? Let's see. I don't even know. Definitely don't want to scale it. That we didn't like. Now, if we get rid of the solid. Yeah, I'm just not digging it yet. It's not working for me yet. It's a neat idea, but I don't think we're going to do it. But we'll try a few other things instead. We did lightning yesterday, and that looked pretty cool. So let's maybe try that. On top of her. That's going to give us some, right? Yeah. Probability if we bring it down, we get a lot more, right? That's what we saw. That could be fun. Oh yeah, that is fun. And the subsurface is doing neat things there. I think that's the goal. That's the plan. That's what we're doing. We might put some smoke around her base, but that's just pretty fucking cool looking. Okay. And then the next thing I want to try, actually, I'm going to turn it off for right now. That and this. Shift A, mesh, wrap it, remesh, voxel size. Sure, that'll be fine. 0.1, surface offset rep, 0.05. Post remesh it also to the 1. Let's see what that gives us. Should give us something funky. Yes. Interesting that they're not. Oh, I guess because they're not lined up properly. Exactly. We can maybe mirror it. Kind of like it. Let's see. Apply all. Let's mirror it. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just deal with it because it's going to be way too high. Yeah. Apply all. It does not need to be 10,000 polys. I think we're going to go with quad remesh 2,000. Sure, we'll try 2,000 to start with. Probably still more than we need. That might be good. Okay. I'm going to move it, new collection, FX, and we're going to call it energy path. Turn it off. Okay. Now, this guy. Let's see what happens. What's the best way to do this? Shift D. And no, do not kill the armature. Apply the armature. Failed. Okay, so first we have to apply the shape keys. Now we can apply the modifier and M to FX. Right? Yes. So we still got our guy. We can remove the demons to make sure. Cool. And FX is there. Right. Good deal. Okay, so this dude, tab A, vertex group. I'm just gonna all groups. Add a new one. Group. Sure. Okay. Now, add a modifier. We use my tendril creation modifier. Vertex group is going to be group. Density 2 to start with. Collision object is going to be energy path. Grow on surface. Target object is going to be the goddess solid. We're just going to remove the wrap it. We don't need it anymore. Okay. Here, iterations 25. Do we have any? Density 10. Do we get any? I don't think it's giving it to me. No, it's not. Okay, well that's fine. We'll get rid of him. Energy path. Tab. C. Yeah, I don't know. Great. Doesn't matter. We don't have to be super accurate. Morning, Michael. Shift D, P section. This is going to be energy source. Trail. Let's try that. Tab A. Vertex group. Assign. And add a modifier. Tender creation. Group. Target object, again, our goddess. And collision object is energy path. And we have what we need. Interesting that it goes down like that. That's kind of cool, though. And we can trim the source. So it doesn't go all the way to him. And hide that. And now it's running along mostly from the floor, which is weird. Maybe we'll change our target. That'll make it easier. I don't really want to go down to the floor quite so much as that, although I don't hate it. Improving your lighting game is a long process most of the time. Let's see. Iterations 150. Now we're going a bit more. 200. Cool. Density 25. Add more. That's quite a few more. Okay, let's actually do that though. Maybe from her chest. Yeah. Shift A. empty, doesn't matter, sphere, and move it to FX. And this, our target object, is going to be the empty. There we go. That's better. Now we can cut down our density, maybe back down to 10. And bring this GY back into there. Kind of digging that. And let's trim start to 0.4. No, there's a few more there. Yeah. Nice. That's giving us some of that funky shit going on here. What's happens? We can just honestly adjust this any way we want to. So GZ down a little, just so our face isn't covered up, because that'll look cooler for our shot. Can we scale it? Does it make any difference? No. Cool. Brutal. Like it. Save. Yeah, it's getting there. It's coming along. And we can turn on our goddess back on again now, because we're not even using her. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Now, we're going to do a few more, I think. Let's see. That object has been applied. Excellent. All right. Tab. We're going to say, I don't even know what our source is going to be. Our target is going to be that. Everything? Everything might actually, well, wouldn't be everything. We don't want the inside. 7. Okay. Alt-Z, B. Works for me. I don't need them all. Okay. Vertex group, or sorry. Shift D, P, section. Grab it. How big is it? Not that big. That's 15,000 is fine. Although, now we'll leave it at 15,000. Add a vertex group plus a assign. Okay. And I'm actually going to join the floor to it, I think. Yeah. Which means we'll need more. Which one did I join to? This one, that's our sub-object. M into FX, which we'll just turn off right now. Cool. This, tab again, 7. This time we won't do a X-ray. And B, select just the top. Shift D, P, section, and grab just the top. Right, that's that. Yeah. M, FX. Cool. Nice. Okay, so back to FX. I'm going to select those two things. Yeah, and join them together. A, assign to group. Okay. So now we're going to take, and it's, where are we? That. I'm going to rename it to wall trails. These will not be energy, but, you know, wall trails. Cool. Good deal. Now, wall trails is going to get this. Undo. God damn it. Link. What's wall trails? No, it doesn't need a collision. Well, it should be fine. Wall trails to energy trails. Link. Copy. Actually. Copy modifiers on wall trails. Group empty. Collision object is going to be our wall and our floor together, right? Yeah, our room, which we'll call just room. And it does not need a simply collision anymore, so let's just get rid of that. Okay. Now, FX wall trails. Target object is going to be room. No, not target, sorry. Target object is going to be empty. Collision object is going to be room. Okay. And actually, these, oh, they got unmirrored. Well, that's fine. We'll remirror them. Come on. Mirror object is that. Or just get rid of it. There we go. And apply all and join it to the room. Okay. Wall trails. Density of very low to start with. And let's turn it on. I shouldn't have left it at 200. I also should have saved. Well, that's all right. Weird. Okay, iterations of 10. That's better right now. Density of 10. And iteration, oh, trim start of 0. That's why. It's weird. It's like, what's going on? Okay. We don't have any on the floor, do we? I thought we would. Wall trails. Turn off. Solo it. Tab. That should be. Just make sure group assign everything. Yes. Okay. Come back in. Turn back on. There we go. Now it's on the floor. And grow on surface. Yeah. And it definitely needs to have more than 10 iterations. We're going to say 25. Yes. Very cool. Okay. Save. Let's make it a bit thicker. Radius of like 0.025. Yes. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. Now, I don't think we need to add twinning to this one. If we do, it will go off anyway. I'm good with it on, but let's just see. We add twinning. The Oscar sale. 0.5. Much bigger. That's kind of neat, actually. Let's go with 0.25. Duplicate radius 0.5. And number of duplicates 2. Let's just see. Is it going to be too many things? It's a lot of things. We don't have any on the ceiling, which I don't know how I feel about, but I think one. I think maybe none, but instead 50 iterations. It's going to give us more. Yeah, along like that. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, save. And I think we're good with this one, so let's go ahead and apply it. Okay, and then append. We want to grab from our summoning yesterday. Material. Is it alien? I can't remember what I called the gore. Which one we used. I may just have to go grab it. It's just not popping out to me. So whatever. We'll go grab it. File, save. File, open recent. Summoning. Okay, what was it called? Burned meat. Well, whatever, just gonna copy objects. And material. Burned meat. Where'd the other one go? Just gonna delete it. Okay. Burned meat it is. Let's see. Yes, but it is. Does it need? Let's see. No, it doesn't need UVing. Cool. And energy trails. Turn it back on. And that's that. And we're going to apply for that one too. Probably lightning. Is that what we called it? Let's guess that that's what they called it. No. Of course not. I do kind of want the same lightning color as the other one, though. So let's fucking figure out what it is. Electricity gen. Okay. Geometry nodes. Electricity gen. Probably here at the end. Set material. Electricity. Of course. You? Yeah. Bam. Okay. We're going to need to adjust our light on this one for sure because we're way bright. Now, let's see. Photographer. Yeah, our exposure is way high. We just go to like 8. Maybe even higher. This is getting decidedly gooey looking. So she is fucking him up, basically. I want to try one more thing. Energy trails and energy path. I'm going to GZ up slightly, right? Yeah, great. So it's not going through below him now. That's fine. Neither one of them are exactly good people, so, you know. I'm really liking how she's coming through. It's going to be, the electricity is a bit bright. Let's edit it. Emission, strength of 25. I feel like that's better. There we go. That's looking cool. Now let's see. Let's just keep playing a bit. Let's take this object here and SZ, GZ. Got to have your brazers erupting, right? Yeah, there you go. That's looking cool. Now, what kind of fun thing can we give him to be like fighting back a little bit? Although she's going to kick his ass. So, his time is not long here. Actually, let's try this. This could be fun. What if we gave that visual effects emit fire from? I love that it brings in the dude. It's like, I do not need the mutant. Object. Emit fire from density of 1. That should just be out of the way. Okay. We gotta get rid of his rig too. Fire. That's kind of fun. We put our ceiling back on. We're still going to need to play with the light, but that's definitely fun. And we would do a spark portal. Probably needs to be on a new object, doesn't it? Let's see. Let's see. That's just its own object. Interesting. Well, that's cool. That'll work. MFX. Didn't even need a cube. Okay. Give this more sparks. Scale. No. Let's see. Is it lighting? Something's up with the lights on these. It's not the. Come on, spark. Our material is just not right on it yet. But let's see if we can fix that. Shading. Spark. Whoever made this is just not clean. Let's see if that one works better. No. Baby spark. Damn you. Curse you. Anyway, yes. Okay, let's just get rid of the ones we're not using then. Okay. And solo that. Okay. So, oh, I know what it is. It's somehow this attribute, it's not doing velocity. That's the problem. Because I'm not moving anything. But I'm not, that's okay. Yeah. Shift-A, search. Random generator. Does it change anything? I'm not even sure it does. Kind of okay with that layout. So much going on. I'm just gonna, just because this is very hard to see, M to ceiling. Just makes it hard for me to see anything when that's selected. So we'll bring it back. Okay. Not liking the spark. But I do have another idea. Let's see if we can find it here. I believe, don't save. Aqua something? What was it called? Aquaflow Pro. I swear, half the thing necessary to do this job is just to have a really good memory for the things you've bought long ago. Curve. Let's try and see. Copy selected. Okay. FX. Paste. Where's my curve? That's my curve. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, no. Okay. X, vertices, Shift A, curve, circle. Okay, and RX90. And scale it up. And are you not going to do it? I just want you to give me a circle, you bastard. This used to work. Surface flow force 2. Whew, that's too much. Why are they all out there? And that's kind of what I wanted. Let's see. Where are those other ones coming from, though? Edit, undo history. Bezier circle. Great. Velocity noise. No, it should be fine. I literally haven't used this in so long. As unsupported type point cloud. Oh, they've changed it. Yeah. Okay, so this is old. All right, I don't feel like messing with it. Delete the hierarchy. When all else fails, you're like, yeah, you know what? I don't care. Kind of a fun thing we want to give him. Oh, I know what we can do. Let's see. Where is it? Do I still have it? Oh. Thinking. I don't really want trails. Ah, come on. What was it? Actually, that might be neat. Let's try this. This is something different. To Shift A, mesh, torus. Minor radius down. .025. Major radius of 2.5. That might be too much. 2. Rotation x 90. So I can keep messing with it here. 2 is going to be too big still. 1.5. Location Z. Normally I would just do a transform, but then I couldn't adjust the radius scale anymore, and I want to be able to keep doing that. So we need to do this. Which incidentally is why we probably should do the curve and then translate it later, but that's fine. That will do what I want. Great. And what if we give it what's what a fluid generator works? What's that going to do to us? Cool. Yeah. Good deal. Fluid generator doesn't have anything else. And then if we give it a slime generator. On top of that. Yes. That looks fun. I like the way it's kind of going out for us too. Slime sagging. It's because I haven't adjusted the rotation, but I'm not going to because I like it to do that. Because now it feels like it's some kind of a weird attacky thing. Density, let's try 10,000, see what that does. That doesn't really change much. Noise scale. That's fun. Yeah. And we can sag it more and just pull it out. Aggressive dripping, right? You know. Say wet ass Taurus. You can decide how that feels to you. And I like the fluid gen on it, I think, actually, first. Because it's making it, let's just see. Yeah, it gives it more of that width. I like that. And then let's apply it. Courage of our convictions and all that shit. Okay. Digging that. See what it looks like. Come on. And what if we spike it now? Let's see. What will this do? Let's save first, just to make sure. Starting to add more. Unspotted, yeah, okay. Import Germany's unspotted, yeah, piss off. I don't know. Don't know, don't care. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's just going to put it there. No, we don't want that. We want to affect it. We don't want it to replace it. What if it has a shield generator? That's going to put something around the outside of it, right? Yeah, we don't want that. Although it's kind of neat looking, but something to keep in mind for later. Go away. Come on. Go away. We did save it, so I don't care. But I'm just deleting it. Come on, guys. End task. Goodbye, bye. Open. Demon fight. Don't save. Exactly. That's what I've heard. Okay. Got that. Now we could. Oh, I know what we should do. I know what we should do. Control A. All transforms. Or just rotation scale. It doesn't matter. Okay. Add a modifier. Geometry nodes. Differential growth. We don't need to use a vertex group on this one. And we want it to growth direction add Y. I like 5 and a multiplier of 2. Let's try it. Let's see what this does. And set our end to 10. Yeah, that pulls it forward. Maybe just 1.2. And we'll set our voxel size to 0.02 and to 25 and play. Always want to change something beyond just what its default was. 5 might be a bit much. Or we can just go with 1. And we'll try this actually, 1.2 and 1.2. So it's going to grow faster in the other directions, but it's going to force itself to try to grow along the Y. It's going to spread. Let's go end of 50. Guy's been talking to my ex-wife again. No, just kidding. Yes. Let's, in fact, try maybe slightly larger. It's just so creepy looking. I love it. Yes. Very much so. Let's apply that. Now we're going to do one more time just because I'm crazy. And Alt-Z, B. And we're going to use a vertex group this time. Do it again with a vertex group. Use a vertex group, and So our growth multiplier on the X and Y is X and Z is 5. Yes, that's what we wanted. Not like that, but that's what we wanted. Size of 0.02. Actually, and direction add minus y.25. Let's see what that gives us. He's got his like his shield going on. Maybe we'll make this 3 instead of 5, just so it doesn't quite fill up so fast. That feels better to me. Yes. And apply all. And our material on this one is going to be slime. Okay. Cool. Liking it. Did we apply this one? Yes, we did. I might have cut it down a little bit, but that's fine. Let us turn our cameras back on and delete the old ones. Because this is a new scene now. What's that camera? Okay. What's our width on this one? Lens, 35. No, gotta go a little more than 35. Well, that might be okay. Let's take it to 28 though, which would give us that strong sort of comic book vibe fight scene anyway. Turn our ceiling on. Okay, focus on our target guy. Now let's see what we got. Too much light. Again, lighting is just too bright. Electricity emission of just 1. Still actually pretty bright. It has a roof, yeah. The roof is on fire. No, wait, come on. Okay, yeah, it's just a super simple. I wonder, let's try this. Search, noise, grab a noise, run the factor from the noise into the alpha. going to make it less, right? All right, I think I need I need to see it more. Search ramp. Give it to me. Scale. I'm going to run the same thing, I think, to strength, maybe, but down here. Yeah, there we go. Now we're getting some variation to it. That's nice. Let's try to see if we like it better this way, though. Yeah, I think that's better, too. Variation of your lights is pretty key. That's looking better. Okay. And I think slime needs a bit of fun, too. These like all these weird. We're not using these mix shaders. Like if you don't use them, why did you leave them in your? Yeah. Okay. Like you're not using it. It doesn't do anything. None of those are doing anything. Fine. I gotta fix it. I can't. This will not stand. I'll use my slime. Green BioWare. Yeah. I think we're gonna use Green BioWare, which is just a weird modification of Lizard, isn't it? Scale. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Did I make it glow? Is that glowing? I can't tell. Hey, Lucas. Yes, it is glowing. Shading. Cool. We can fix that then. Emission. Let's see. Yeah. Ramp, maybe. Yeah, we'll bring that up. And that down. But not that much. That's kind of cool looking. Down just a little bit more light. There we go. Okay. It's a bit hard to read, but particularly when it's just doing that, but I think that could be cool. The only other thing would be just to see. Am I going too far with that? Is it better without it? It might be better without it, honestly. as a shot. Hard to say. And that's too dark. Let's set that to value of 0.15. 0.05. 0.1. That might be better. That is better. Just a hint of that is cool. Cool. And I don't have any fog in here, and I think a little bit might be good just to give us that depth, and then we'll call it. Easy fog. Ground fogs. We're going to go with cloudy fog noise. Fog it up. Probably, let's see. Very high. Density, 0.1. Yeah, because it's just a bit of light to sort of, I think that's good. And exposure, 8. No. 7. 6.5. 6.5 feels good. Is my fire on the ground still there? Did I lose it? I'm going sideways. Rotation scale. That was going up before, wasn't it? Right? Camera. Oh, that's why. Yes. It will point towards the camera if it's selected, but I believe the camera was pointed towards before. That's better. And now we can take it a little darker too, I think. Yes. All right. I think we're in good shape. Yeah. So it's kind of a smorgasbord all over the place sort of day. But we baked the materials on those guys. Let's get rid of the ceiling so we can see the heck we are at. Baked the materials on the 2 characters. Did a bunch of weird tendril-y type VFX stuff. Got our room kind of messed up and going, and I feel pretty good about it. Yeah, not bad. It was behaving like fire before. Yes, well, we figured that. I guess you're probably lagged behind me. It was just not pointed at the camera. Yeah. And then the last, let's see. I keep saying it, but I think the one more thing I'm going to do is put a light on this guy. His head. Where are our lights? Or did I delete my lights? No. Where's this light? Oh, my points got moved. Weird. New collection. Lights. Great. Okay. And I'm just going to put a little bit of a light on this guy. Shift A, light. Spot. Okay. 3D cursor. Just cause. There. Light. Yeah, lag is the best, isn't it? Size 20, but a mad blend. And color. I can't decide if I want it to be green or red. Let's just do green. And power 50. Hmm. 45. There we go. Now it kind of feels like it's fake light from that, but I just want to give it like some pointing at his head kind of vibe. And we need to make sure that it doesn't impacted by the fog. So we'll just turn off volume scatter on it. There we go. On our ceiling, 0. Yeah. Cool. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I appreciate it. And I will be back again tomorrow. We'll see what other evil things we can get into. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Take care.